Good morning, everyone. This is day one of me hitting the trail again. The last time I did this was in 1992. I did a 5.5 month through hike. And now I'm going to hit the trail again. I'm going to go to the border of New York and Connecticut and work my way north. Big changes from when I did it last to now. Last time I was lugging a 40-pound backpack. Now I've cut it in half and my backpack is 20 pounds. Back in 1992, I weighed about 175 pounds. Now today I weigh 225 pounds. So that's a big difference. I'm carrying a lot more weight. I was a lot more in shape back then. And so that's a concern, is just my physical conditioning and particularly my left knee. I've got varicose veins and I'm recovering from Lyme's arthritis. So my knee is still swollen and I really don't know if I'll be able to do this because when I walk, my knee gets more and more swollen. So I've just got to pace myself, take it easy, and take it day by day and just see if I can be on the trail for 30 days to get back in shape. And I'm mentally ready. I have no reservations mentally, but physically it's very different than when I was back in 1992. The goal today is to get dropped off on the Appalachian Trail and for me to hike a few miles to the first shelter, which is the 10-mile river shelter near Kent, Connecticut. So let's see how it goes. Me hiking a few miles, see how my leg holds up, and just getting back out there again. So you may be wondering, what am I going to do about this knee and how I'm going to prevent excessive swelling? So the plan is, one is to take turmeric and pepper daily to help with the inflammation. Whenever I come to a stream or a river, it's going to be cold, so I'm going to soak it in cold water to help mitigate the swelling. When I get to camp or when I take breaks, I'm not going to sit like this. I'm going to lay down and prop my left leg up on my backpack to elevate it. And then I've got this compression sleeve that I'm going to be wearing to help with inflammation and to give it stability. And I'm definitely not going to be doing what I did back in 1992, where I was hiking 15 to 25 miles in the Appalachian Mountains. I may hike 3 or 4 miles. I don't know. I don't know what I can do, so I'm just going to give it a shot, give it a try, see how it goes. But I'm definitely going to take it slower, less miles, and just enjoy being out there. And if I can't have a big physical journey, I can have a mental and spiritual journey while I'm out there. Another strategy that I didn't do on my first hike in 1992 is carrying trekking poles. And so hopefully this will help my knee. And so at every impact, I'm going to be reducing the impact because I'm going to be going down on the trekking pole right as I am stepping. So that should reduce the impact, which I hope will reduce swelling and damage to my knee. All right, this is the beginning. We're right on the borderline of New York and Connecticut. This is my first few steps of the Appalachian Trail. It's been 35 years since I've been on this trail for an extended time. And we're just gonna climb a mountain now and stop at a shelter called the 10-mile river shelter. So here we go. This, of course, is poison ivy, the plant to avoid. 3 leaves with a little red dot in the middle. And right beside it, it looks like poison ivy, but it's called Virginia creeper, another vine. It has 5 leaves and it is harmless. I'm taking this video at the top of the mountain called the 10-Mile Hill. And this is the view that I am treated with. It was about 1,000-foot climb, my first climb. Now I'll get a The goal is to get my hiking legs back. Day one hiking is in the books. So we're just sleeping in a shelter called the 10-Mile Shelter. And I pretty much have the shelter to myself tonight. All the thru hikers are probably about a month south from here. So this is the first time I'm doing an extensive hike since 1992. That's 35 years. A few things are different. There's bear boxes. So that's a plus. All you have to do is plop your all your food and anything that smells in the bear box. We didn't have those in the past, so we had to hang our food every night after a long hike. So that was pretty difficult. In terms of differences, we met one guy. He thru hiked in 1972, and he's back up here, back on the trail. And he said back then in 1972, you rarely ever saw girls. And so hiking on the trail. Now there's more girls hiking. So that's a difference as well. So I'm going to get some shut-eye, get some rest, and hit the trail again tomorrow. My leg held up today, so that's good news.